When I got to Jasmine's party, I made the mistake of talking about the offer that Elena had made. I didn't mean to start. I was trying to get everyone to work together, and now everything's messed up.
But how funny is it that now that Terra is back in the picture, you dump me and you go to her?
I did not dump
yes,
you.
you did. You'll go 50-50 with Terra, but not with me.
Because she does stuff, Jasmine. And I asked you, and it was yes.
Oh, you're so smart with going into somebody
No,
that has
Jasmine.
no clue about hair.
It's not about hair. I'm gonna hire people that know about hair.
You want to be the princess. You want everybody to do the work. When you're gonna have to scrub toilets, you're gonna have to get in there. You're gonna have to get in there and
you
do
know
work.
what? I have no problem doing that, Jasmine. I ask you, bring something on the table, tell me what you can do, and we'll talk. That's great that Jasmine can do hair, but I need more than that in a business partner, and this is all she's offering. I need someone that can actually help me to run the business so I can feel like I'm not going to fail. At this point, like I saw what's happening with their friendship, with this friendship. That's why I didn't want to have business with because I thought that it's gonna ruin our friendship.
It is. It's your fault because you went behind my back.
It was not behind your back.
I am really trying to hold in my emotions right now, but I am completely pissed off at Elena. She's a shady friend, and it's not right. Why did Terra have to come to me?
I don't know, Terra. Why did you have to go to
Because
Jasmine
I
to tell her
specifically
something?
told her that the only way that I would feel comfortable going into business is if we split it 3 ways.
I come to you and you're asking about, and then what did I say? I said I have no interest in that. It was my idea. It was something I'm working on. And you know what? I don't even need anyone because
hear what you're
because
saying?
you're
It's
just
my ideas. A mutual business is like working with another person.
Exactly.
You're saying I have the place, it's right by my house, I have the look, I have the colors, I have the name. That's not what a business is.
Now, Terra, what you're saying, you didn't do. At the winery, you like, I already trademarked the name. We've tasted so many different Moscatos. If you wanted us to be partners from the beginning, I would have been at those tastings too. You like push your to the side and
I
jump
never
on.
said
Yes,
push
you did. Yes, you did. You like, well, don't do yours. Don't do yours.
I said,
and jump on with us.
I said, don't do your wine.
Yes, you said don't
I never
do yours.
said that.
Yes,
I would
you
love
did.
to see the tape where I said,
I would love for you to see it too.
She should leave hers in the past. What? This is a totally different situation because this is not my idea for the wine, but this is Elena's idea for the hair salon.
And you know, Terra, it's about the businesses that we're in. We all know nothing about them. We don't need any specific person with experience.
Why would you want to go with me first? Because I know hair, right?
Yeah, well, no, because I was close friends with you. What I'm interested in her is the advertisement stuff. She's good as being influencer. I'm sorry, I can't do 50-50 with her because I know she does stuff. I thought that Terra was a good business partner, but now there's no way I'm teaming up with either of them. Seriously, Terra, I'm really upset at you because you're talking to Jasmine about something
I did, because
that's
this
not
is business.
even.
This is not about being a friend right now.
Definitely not.
This is about being a smart businesswoman.
Being friends again. I don't need anyone.
When we was at the winery, and you broke out with yeah, I'm doing a wine, and I want you to be the face of it, and I want to partner up. It threw me, not only because of the name of the wine, Black Girl Moscato, like I just felt like that was degrading.
This was not my idea. I am just sitting on a great opportunity. This is all about me taking a business venture.
So that's like having a sleigh boat. I'm not getting slaves, but I got the sleigh boat.
This was not my idea.
Well, you guys should have did research, and then but
I did do research. I did so much research.
But that's even
NPR has written about how Black women love Moscato.
It's degrading. It's degrading to me.
I'm sorry.
It's degrading to everyone. If I told Jasmine, I said, Jasmine, guess what? I'm doing a lash, and I'm calling it Mexican lashes. And Jasmine, I want you to be the face of them. No, that's up.
The last thing that I want to do is lose your friendship over this.
I don't know. Being a friend, I wouldn't have done that.
Being a friend, I wanted to be partners with you.
No, your definition of partner, you mean partners when it benefits you as far as money, but it's not partners all the way through. I'm doing a wine. You should have just like, well, no, she's already doing a wine, let's not do this.
You never said, like, don't do it.
This was like, this wine thing was like literally the last straw. I read your book, and some things that you put in your book regarding me
like what?
Was wrong. No, I'm just saying. And I mean, it's other things. I mean, even with Little Women LA, I felt we both should have been executive producers. We were supposed to be partners. You even claimed you like we're gonna be partners and we're gonna do this and we're gonna. When we
I don't
came
think
up,
that
all
you're, like,
that, we
thinking-
came, well, it's,
when
it's
it
always
came to
one-sided.
everything, yes, I did spitball things with you because I want your opinion.
Okay, no, spitball. No. It was
Okay,
we was part.
so I went into the interviews. Did you go to like any of these?
Did you bring me along? No.
Did you even ask to come along?
I didn't know. I did. I kept saying I wanted to come
so
in.
did you go on any interviews? Did you go into anybody's office and say, I have a pitch? I did that.
Okay,
you didn't do that.
we had a partner. I thought of the name.
called them.
And then you said you thought of the name. I said Little Women of LA.
Don't act like you are so like a part of this.
I was a part of it.
No, you weren't though.
We did it at my house.
We did the first teaser at your house.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what sold the. Okay,
Then
you knew
why
I
bring that up now? Why bring
that? I tried to throw it under the rug. I did.
Because
everything
there was
I tried
nothing
to
throw under the rug.
well, to
There
you,
was nothing.
to you because you're on the top.
There's no top.
Okay, Terra.
If this was your idea, why didn't you pitch it?
Because I didn't know who to pitch it to. Okay, you had the connection. People
I
called
didn't
you.
have a pitch. I didn't have no connection.
You know what?
You're getting it all wrong.
I can't. I can't with that. I'm done with it.
It feels like you've had a lot of past issues that you have wanted to talk to me and you just never have. Going back to this wine ordeal, I really want to work through it with you. And I don't want you to feel like I'm trying to one-up you, because you truly are my best friend.
Well, I mean, you see things the way you see things. I see things the way I see things. And I mean, that's it. I will just continue to do my wine. And
I
let
think you should.
Y'all. Terra is a very savvy businesswoman, but I never thought her ambition would make her so blind to those around her. Being on top is like a drug to her.
It's only fairy dust.
Out at second, run scores. Out at second, run scores.
He hit my head!
I hit your shoulder.
He was standing on the base.
He hit my head!
Come on, Terra. Let's go to the booth for an instant replay. Josh's foot was on second base when he caught the ball, so it was a forced out. Hitting you in the face was just a bonus. I'm ready to grab a giant fly swatter and flatten this fairy out.
He didn't have to hit her. He was already standing on the
No,
base.
he ran after me. If you were watching, you would see that he ran after me. So you're making rules for your team because your daughter's on it. Cheaters.
But when he caught the ball, was his foot on the base?
What are you saying?
Calling fairies, so it's not fair. Thank you.
Oh, second, let's go.
Golly, people are cheating.
I don't want to hear Terra anymore. Listening to Terra bitch about kickball is worse than getting gastric sleeve surgery. It's just a game, Terra. Get over yourself.
Let's go, boys.
Oh yeah, Bourne. Come on, Bourne.
You got this.
Lefty too.
Oh, you got it. Yes. That's 3 outs, end of the inning. Change it up.
Yeah. Fairies up, gnomes down.
This is the top of the last inning. Gnomes, if you don't tie it up or go ahead, that's it.
Come on, team.
Your team's really rooting for you.
Come on, team captain.
Just kick a ball.
Bye.
That's my brother.
You and Terra are definitely related. Come on, Josh!
We won, bitches. Go home, gnomes. Great game, Mika, but you're no match with Terra and I. When you bring TNT together, we're like dynamite.
Now that's a trophy.
The trophy is, believe it or not, bigger than my ego.
I feel feel like I made first step towards our friendship when I invited you, Jasmine, and Tanya to Vegas. And then when I talked to you about the vlog and that I'm not going to put the camera right in your face, I think that you took it really personal. And then I tried to talk to you about it, trying to explain you where I was coming from. You were like, yeah, kind of.
I did feel awkward because you're saying that you're putting forth the effort to make a clean slate, and then you're saying, but not really a clean slate. But then,
how can that be clean slate after everything that's happened? I feel like with Terra, it's all so black and white. You're either best friends or mortal enemies, and life is not like that. I'm not going to be her best friend overnight. It takes baby steps, and inviting her to Vegas was just the first of those steps.
I'm the one that gave you 90% of your birthday.
Like 4 hours that we spent together was
Who
great.
got you bottles? Who paid for the bottles? I did.
Who drank majority of this bottles? You did.
I don't think it's going very well.
I can't believe Terra and Elena can't put aside their differences for one freaking evening. This party is for Autumn, and they're acting like petty little bitches.
Rain right now.
Yeah, Terra, I never mentioned any of this because it was not a problem. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Should we
go out there?
But you're coming out on their shoulders saying Elena, that wasn't because Jasmine organized it or Tanya organized it. It's because I organized it for you. Talk about being ungrateful, because I said, let's blow this birthday up. And that's exactly what we did. Apparently, I'm not good enough of a friend to be in her vlogs, but I'm good enough of a friend to pick up her tab.
The whole idea behind me inviting you girls there was to spend the weekend with you. I'm not hiding you from camera. I just don't want to look weird on social media. That is it. And you took it so personally. And ever since I feel that you've been giving me that cold shoulder.
Okay, so then why did you want to ever film with me after? All of a sudden, I have a popular video, and now you're like, hey, let's talk.
The reason was because I made a step towards our friendship back.
And I did too.
And then you could care less about it.
Nobody else got a phone call that said,
point.
hey, by the way, I won't be filming you this weekend except for me.
But you also got a phone call from me inviting you there after this creepy match that we had at the reunion. So you could care less that I even made the first effort. And if you had those feelings, you could just dial my number and talk to me after that. And we never talked about it after.
Did I not say I didn't want to go?
No,
it was for you.
It was about you, making it all about you.
That's what it was. Making it all about me. How do you not understand that? I don't understand how Elena doesn't see how she hurt my feelings. Like, have a heart. At this point in my relationship, I feel that Elena's a fake friend. I felt used, and I felt like, what?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know where our friendship is right now. I don't know where it's gonna go. All I know is I would be glad if we don't ever have like being friends again. But knowing Terra, that know how to piss me off and look at me.
Why is anything different now than it was at the reunion? Like, you didn't want anything back then. Why now is it back?
I didn't.
You guys,
You've never.
Autumn just stepped out. She looks really upset. I think let's just separate. That's not going to work out.
I am all for it. Terra is self-centered child. Even my kids understand that the world doesn't revolve around only them. And Terra never got this memo. And at this point, I have to decide if it's even worth it for me to be her friend. I think I should probably go. But it was nice to see you. Thank you for trying to.
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
I'm not interested in like this is what we're talking about. We're talking about our relationship being real or fake, and clearly it's like fake.
Sorry. Thank you for having me.
You even?
Nice to see you.
Oh, it feels like she was ashamed to be my friend.
I brought a bottle of...
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Tanya, really?
Yeah, girl.
Can we try it?
Yes, so try it.
All right. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Oh, it's strong. Ooh.
She got, ooh.
That's really good. Oh, congratulations, girl. I'm really
Thank
happy
you.
that at least,
Thank
at least here, I can celebrate it with you. I just want to say that I'm sincerely apologize for not being able to make to your wine lunch event. I really hope that you don't really think that I'm not interested about your wine.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me that Elena apologized for missing my wine release party. But at the end of the day, I know that heifer got my back.
But it is so cool that all of our lives changing and taking new chapters.
I agree.
And we're pursuing what we love, and now we're like a business owner. It's crazy.
Just to clarify anything that was happening last night, I know that the two of you both thought that like I have any part of Black Girl Moscato. The only thing that we have similar is that both of our wines came from the same winery. That's it. But if you want to throw shade in that, then that's unfortunate because I've really stood by your wine and I've done a load to make you happy.
Tanya's really wanted my support for everything that she's done, and I have bought multiple Little Boss Body workout gear. I have bought multiple bottles of wine, and she's saying, I'll support you, but there's these rules. I'm just asking for her support without rules.
I told you that I will support Mini Mama.
But if you're gonna talk about it like you talked about it last night, I'm really good without your support. How you and Christy were like chuckling.
I was not
And then she
laughing.
went outside and cried.
Look, I don't really give a what you have to say about this. This is between Tanya and I. And you say you're fine, and you say things are back to normal, but I really don't believe they are.
Okay, well, like I told you before, I am fine with Mini Mama, but the Black Girl Moscato thing, you will never be able to understand how that affects me.
It's not my wine, boo.
Okay, but if you had a launch together, I don't feel I would be able to come.
I legit asked to do a launch with you, and you were like, that's a horrible idea. And then you had your little chihuahua come after me.
Don't call me a chihuahua.
Okay.
Did
Pit
you not
bull,
say
bulldog,
that
whatever you wanna call it.
they're both
But I'm
under
just
the
thinking
same
what I'm
umbrella?
saying. And I
You're
just
the same
explained
winery.
myself, you idiot. I just
You're an
explained
idiot.
myself. I said it's
Why
under
would
the
you
same
call me an
winery.
idiot?
But the out, you don't know anything about it. Oh my gosh.
Is this more about between you and Tanya though? Like
Thank
right
you.
now? Like let's just
out.
I've been friends with Tanya for over 20 years, and considering everything I did for her to make this right, does she even care about me at all?
It was just an investment opportunity. That's it. I changed that investment for you.
And I was cool with that until you like, okay, I'm having a launch together, would you come? I feel like Terra is pushing me in a corner and trying to manipulate me to support something I don't want to. Because it's like, how do I choose between my best friend and my integrity?
I feel like this is never ending. Seriously, are you guys gonna be friends? Hey Elena, why are you being so pretentious? I feel like you have something against me.
Since when? We met like 2 hours ago. What's your problem with me? Because I don't have anything against you. Mika knows nothing about me, and she's calling me pretentious. Why? Because I was not dancing on the bar? Because I was not taking shots from people's crutch? I don't know what Mika's problem is, but I'm sure that Terra has something to do with this.
No, you haven't been like part of the gang.
Why the are you worried about what she's doing?
Whoa. She's not worried about what anybody's doing. She's just clarifying that she feels like something's different with Lena.
She was not clarifying. She's like, so what's your problem?
Okay,
It's not how you clarify.
Okay, this is my party. Okay, scoot over.
One thing everyone knows about me is I'm very protective over my friends. I snapped when I saw Mika sit there and start accusing Elena of being antisocial, so she needs to just stay in her lane. There's no reason for your friend to question your other friend when your friend doesn't feel good. Don't come at her because I'll come at you.
I really think Mika may have confused Elena's RBF with a dirty look, when in reality, Elena just has a nice resting bitch face.
Tara, but is it okay for her to sit here and question Elena about how she's acting?
But
no.
yeah,
Elena's been
she's acting
participating this
different.
whole night.
She's not participating with
She
everybody.
is participating.
Oh my gosh, Terra, I just can't stand you.
She told me that.
Oh my gosh, I just can't.
Elena. Oh,
I I just think it was a matter of intimidation.
Elena,
That's stupid. Bye. Oh, bye, bitch. Bye.
Elena.
So I hope one fight is now good, and I hope they're not starting.
All you guys.
Girl, I was all about saying nothing at the dominatrix thing. But then today, you mentioned it again when you were like, did you listen? Because that's all that I wanted to do was listen and hear her out.
Okay, so then take the advice from another person that's outside looking in.
It made me feel like you were basically saying you're completely wrong in the situation and you need to take a step back.
No, I
and,
didn't
like,
say you was completely wrong. I
I'm
said
saying,
it was
okay, just give me a second. Please listen.
I'm listening.
I'm saying that's how it made me feel. When you told me to listen, you're saying that I'm wrong.
I personally felt that you did not understand what Elena was trying to tell you.
So you do side with Elena with all this.
It's not that it's her side or your
but it
side.
is.
I'm not siding with nobody, Cal. Is this bitch crazy? Didn't she just make up with Elena and now she's trying to start a fight with me? All I wanted was these two heifers to make up, but she's blowing this out of proportion. So you're saying that your feelings is hurt because I've told you to listen.
I'm saying you're.
Or you feel that I took Elena's side over your side.
For someone that tells
I'm
somebody
not-
to listen, you don't do a lot of it.
I do listen. Okay, now you walking away.
I can't get interrupted every 5 seconds.
Terra.
Here we go.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's going on?
Terra. Why you?
I couldn't even get a word in. I don't want to.
I was listening.
No, you were not, boo. I love you, but you weren't. I can't. I want a friend that is like both of our friends and not just like.
I am both of you guys' friend. And
I don't
closer
think that
to
you realize.
Stop it right here.
The Q&A.
We could talk about this a different day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and excuse myself.
Yeah.
And I think you guys should separate.
Terra has a tendency of ruining parties with her antics, and I don't want to do that to Jasmine. Plus, Terra needs to calm the down before we both say something we're gonna regret. Well, we'll meet up and we'll talk about it, but not right now, right here, today.
Thank you. How have you been?
I'm good. Actually, there's exciting news I wanted to share. Preston is working on his second movie, Bloodsucker Jones.
Heck yeah.
And they're finishing up the movie, so they're thinking to throw a party to celebrate the finished
Closing night
product.
party.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on with you?
I am speaking at an Abilities Expo. I'll be there doing like a Q&A about motherhood as a woman with disability. Jasmine's coming. I've invited Christy and Tanya, but they both haven't responded.
Well, I know that they're both having surgery scheduled.
What?
I think it's lipo for Christy, and for Tanya it's lipo and the lift, boob lift. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is.
Girl,
You didn't talk to her about it?
she didn't tell me about it.
What?
Seriously, my relationship with Tanya has totally changed. Like, things like this, she would have totally told me before. It hurts me to know that Tanya is going through surgery in the next few days and has not told me jack. She can say things are back to normal, but they aren't. If she was willing to open up to partner on the wine with me, I would be down to change everything. The logo, whatever she wanted. The only thing she couldn't change is the name. And she's not interested. Thank you so much. I still love her, and I'm not gonna stop loving her, and I don't care if she gets boob implants, boob reduction.
You're just bothered that she didn't let you know that she's going under surgery?
I'm bothered that somebody else let me know when she was having surgery. It just shows me that my relationship with her has just gone down the tubes.
I think she's disappointed in you in this movie.
Disappointed for what? Because I wanted to be partners with her. That's disappointing.
She's the wine girl and you're doing wine. Right now, you have a social media exposure. So when somebody does it first before you do it, that's the person that gets the most attention doing this. I think that's what hurt her. That you're gonna get all the exposure and she's just not gonna be a wine girl, she's gonna be a second wine girl. I'm sorry, Terra, but I'm with Tanya on that one. I think if you would have done it to me, I would not be even talking to you at all.
You mean like doing a hair bar? You know, like something that Jasmine
If
wants
right
to do
now,
in life?
okay.
Don't you see the like parallels? You're being two-faced right now by saying,
Well,
personally, I'm being honest.
I don't know. I feel like with this conversation, we should wrap it up.
Right now, Jasmine shouldn't be talking to you at all. You're not licensed even in hair, and she is all about hair.
This is so stupid. This conversation is so stupid.
Okay, but
Stop.
you did the
You're
exact
just
same
tripping.
thing. You did the exact same thing, you.
It's not the same thing,
The exact
Terra.
same thing.
And the thing, like, why you even like comparing it right now?
Wine
you're so
and hair.
You
What?
are
Okay. Did you ever do
why?
hair before?
I don't know.
Did you do hair? Exactly. I didn't do wine before, but now I'm in the wine
Don't
business.
do it. Don't do it.
Same thing.